Hello everyone, this is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Pac-12 Conference basketball just 2 weeks away from the best Thursday of the entire year. Definitely looking forward to March Madness. Definitely catch all the action at SBRforum.com and especially SBRvideo.com as we take a look at every game in the opening round of the NCAA basketball tournament. Looking forward to it. Definitely tune in at SBRvideo.com. When you look at this one, Oregon Ducks versus the Colorado Buffaloes at the Coors Event Center, some interesting odds movement at the opening. 3.5 to 3 in the betting market in favor of the Colorado Buffaloes, while the total sits at 129. Definitely crucial to monitor any future odds movement by going to SBRodds.com. When you look at Oregon Ducks, 5-1 in their last 6 games. That includes an 85-75 victory over the Oregon State Beavers as 10-point home favorites. That one coming a week ago, so this team's had some time to prepare, and they've been absolutely outstanding under Coach Altman in this situation. 3-0 straight up and against the spread when given 5 or 6 days rest between games. All about point guard Dominic Artis, in my opinion, in handicapping this game. They are 18-2, the Oregon Ducks, with him, 5-4 without him. But more importantly, much more effective on the offensive end and score more points. 76.4 points per game with him on the floor, 63.8 without him. He didn't play in a 48-47 loss in the first meeting against Colorado, that one coming on February 7th. The Ducks were still favored by 7 points in that game, so a 10-point swing in the betting market here. Not sure, even though Colorado's home court may have been worth that much last year due to the Pac-12 extending the invitation to Utah and Colorado. The teams have now played at the Coors Event Center, so not a huge factor. And also, this isn't the second game of the weekend, it's the first. So Oregon shouldn't have too much trouble dealing with the elevation, also given the fact that Oregon is a deep basketball team. That was the second fewest points scored, though, against Colorado in the first meeting for Oregon. Of course, they set their lowest mark against Cal, who's arguably the hottest team in the conference. Also, I think the Ducks are going to have a lot of revenge on their mind, given the fact that their 20-game home winning streak was snapped against the Buffaloes in that affair, and also they're looking to hold on to their lead in the Pac-12 conference over the UCLA Bruins. Another key factor in this game, first in rebounding margin, the Ducks out-rebounding opponents by 7 rebounds per game. When you look at Colorado, they're going to be looking to bounce back from a 62-46 loss to the Cal Golden Bears as 5-point road underdogs last Saturday. And more importantly, the under is 9-1 in their last 10 games. This team is not getting it done on the offensive end, but definitely one of the better defensive teams in the conference. 44-6 straight up at home during the Tad Boyle era. But when I looked at his games, they play a lot of close games. How close? 20 of 102 games during the Boyle era in Boulder have been decided by 3 points or less. And they are outscoring opponents by just 1.6 points per game during conference play. 3-2 straight up against ranked teams. And why is that significant? I think they dropped this one here, and also they haven't had a winning record against top 25 foes since the 1961-62 season. Early action, at least 66% or 2/3 of the action has landed on Colorado in the early going. Of course, I'm shooting this early Thursday morning from the city of Las Vegas. And the movement downwards is very significant in my opinion. And I like the Ducks in this spot. I think they gain revenge. And if not, they are a better free throw shooting team than Colorado. And Colorado has shown some trouble in late game situations due to their woes at the free throw line. So I'm going to suggest picking the Oregon Ducks +3 against the Colorado Buffaloes on Thursday night. This has been another edition of Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. And follow me for any future information on this game or any other on the college basketball board by following me on Twitter at Jeff Grant Sports. Cut.